Welcome back to the Hydrohaven channel. Today we're diving deep into one of gardening's most challenging problems, reviving dead soil. Whether you're dealing with compacted clay, nutrient-depleted dirt, or barren patches in your garden, certain plants can work miracles in bringing your soil back to life. As fellow soil enthusiasts, we understand the frustration of working with lifeless earth, so we've compiled this comprehensive guide to help you transform your garden's foundation using nature's own remediation specialists. Before we introduce our soil-saving heroes, let's quickly understand what makes soil dead. Dead soil typically lacks organic matter, beneficial microorganisms, proper structure, and essential nutrients. It might be compacted, unable to retain water properly, or have an imbalanced pH. These conditions create a hostile environment where few plants can thrive. The good news? Nature has equipped certain plants with remarkable abilities to break through these barriers and begin the healing process from the ground up. Comfrey tops our list as the ultimate soil regenerator, often called a dynamic accumulator in permaculture circles. This powerhouse perennial sends roots down 8 to 10 feet into the subsoil, mining minerals and nutrients inaccessible to most plants. What makes Comfrey truly exceptional is its ability to concentrate these nutrients in its large, fuzzy leaves, which can be harvested multiple times per season. When cut and left to decompose as mulch, known as chop and drop, Comfrey leaves create nutrient-dense organic matter that feeds soil life and improves structure. Rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, Comfrey essentially functions as a natural fertilizer factory. Its deep taproots also help break up compacted soil layers, improving drainage and aeration. For best results, plant Russian Bocking 14 variety, a sterile cultivar that won't spread aggressively through seeds. Establish Comfrey around fruit trees and garden borders, or in dedicated patches where you can harvest the leaves regularly. Within a single growing season, you'll notice improvements in soil texture and fertility in the surrounding area. The high potassium content makes Comfrey particularly valuable for flowering and fruiting plants, while its rapid decomposition means nutrients become available quickly. Sometimes called nature's rototiller, daikon radish deserves a special place in any soil restoration project. These remarkable vegetables develop massive taproots that can penetrate up to 6 feet deep, breaking through hardpan and compacted soil layers that machinery might struggle with. What happens next is where the magic occurs. When daikon radishes die back either after harvest or winter kill in cold climates, their large roots decompose in place, leaving behind natural channels for water infiltration, air exchange, and pathways for earthworms and beneficial soil organisms. This process, known as biodrilling, creates a network of organic matter deep within the soil profile. Daikon radishes also excel at nutrient scavenging, particularly nitrogen, preventing it from leaching away during rainy seasons. When their tissues break down, these stored nutrients are released slowly back into the soil. For maximum soil improvement, consider planting daikon as a fall cover crop, allowing them to grow until winter temperatures kill them naturally. By spring, you'll find dramatically improved soil structure with minimal effort on your part. The beauty of using daikon for soil remediation is their dual purpose. You can harvest some for your kitchen while leaving others to complete their soil building work. Their fast growth also means you can see results within a single season, making them ideal for gardeners eager to make quick progress with their soil restoration efforts. When it comes to adding nitrogen, often the most limiting nutrient in dead soil, white clover stands out as a superb choice. This humble ground cover belongs to the legume family and forms a symbiotic relationship with soil bacteria called rhizobia. Together they perform the remarkable feat of pulling nitrogen from the air and converting it into plant-available forms in the soil through specialized root nodules. Low-growing white clover creates a living mulch that protects soil from erosion and temperature extremes while continuously feeding the soil with nitrogen. Its dense, fibrous root system also helps build soil structure and provides habitat for beneficial microorganisms. Perhaps most impressively, a healthy clover patch can add up to 200 pounds of nitrogen per acre annually, completely free and in a slow-release form that reduces leaching. White clover thrives in a wide range of conditions, including relatively poor soil, making it ideal for the early stages of soil rehabilitation. It's particularly valuable in orchard settings, where it can be mowed occasionally while continuing to build soil beneath fruit trees. For vegetable gardens, consider using clover as a pathway cover or as part of a seasonal rotation plan. The additional benefits of white clover include drought resistance once established, attraction of pollinators with its abundant flowers, and its ability to suppress weeds naturally. Its shallow but dense root system complements our deeper-rooted soil builders, creating a multi-level approach to soil regeneration. Sunflowers bring both beauty and remarkable soil-improving qualities to the garden. These iconic plants possess an extensive root system that excels at breaking up compacted soil while extracting nutrients from depths that few other plants can reach. Their particular talent lies in accumulating phosphorus, an essential nutrient for root development and flowering that often becomes locked in forms unavailable to plants, especially in alkaline soils. What makes sunflowers particularly valuable for dead soil is their high biomass production and their ability to thrive in challenging conditions. After flowering, the entire plant stems, leaves, and root system can be chopped and incorporated into the soil, returning organic matter and nutrients. The hollow stems break down to create air pockets and water channels in the soil. Sunflowers also show remarkable ability to extract heavy metals and toxins from contaminated soils in a process called phytoremediation. While extreme contamination requires professional remediation, for gardens with mild imbalances, successive plantings of sunflowers can help restore healthier soil conditions. For maximum soil benefits, consider planting a dense patch of sunflowers, either as a dedicated soil improvement area or as part of a crop rotation plan. Allow some flower heads to mature and feed local birds, while cutting others before seed formation to prevent self-seeding where unwanted. The combination of deep roots, high biomass, and nutrient accumulation makes sunflowers a powerful ally in transforming lifeless dirt into living soil. Completing our top 5 is buckwheat, perhaps the quickest working soil rejuvenator available to gardeners. This fast-growing annual can transform from seed to flowering plant in just 30 days, making it perfect for short windows between main crops or for quick soil improvement during a single season. Buckwheat's exceptional talent lies in its ability to extract phosphorus from insoluble forms in the soil and convert it to more available forms for future plants. Its fine, fibrous root system rapidly improves soil aggregation, the formation of those desirable crumbly soil clumps that indicate healthy structure. Above ground, buckwheat's broad leaves shade out weeds and its abundant white flowers attract beneficial insects that help control garden pests. What truly sets buckwheat apart is how quickly it builds organic matter. When mowed or tilled in at flowering stage before seed set, buckwheat decomposes rapidly, releasing its stored nutrients and providing food for earthworms and soil microorganisms. This quick breakdown means you can plant a follow-up crop almost immediately after incorporating buckwheat. For best results in very poor soil, consider planting successive buckwheat crops. Sow, grow to flowering, incorporate then repeat, to build soil organic matter rapidly. 3 or 4 cycles in a single growing season can dramatically improve even the most depleted soil. Buckwheat also thrives in acidic conditions where other cover crops might struggle, making it valuable for rehabilitating areas affected by pine needles or acid rain. While our featured plants do tremendous work in soil restoration, combining them with other regenerative practices accelerates the healing process. Consider incorporating these supplementary techniques. Compost application remains the gold standard for soil improvement, introducing diverse microorganisms and stable organic matter. A 2 to 3 inch layer worked into the top 6 inches of soil provides immediate food for soil life. For severely depleted soils, repeat applications every few months rather than a single heavy dose. Humus. The stable end product of thoroughly decomposed organic matter provides long-term soil structure improvement. Rich forest soil or well-aged compost contain natural humus that can be introduced to dead garden soil. Commercial humic acid products can also jumpstart microbial activity when natural humus is unavailable. A minimal tillage practices preserve soil structure once you begin rebuilding it. Consider switching to no-dig gardening once your soil shows improvement, allowing plant roots and soil organisms to continue the work of maintaining healthy soil structure. Mulching with organic materials like leaves, straw, or wood chips protects soil from erosion and temperature extremes while slowly adding organic matter. For dead soil, thinner mulch layers allow more sunlight to reach the soil, helping to warm it and encourage microbial activity. Biochar charcoal, created specifically for soil application, provides permanent structure improvement and habitat for beneficial microorganisms. When properly charged with compost tea or other nutrients before application, biochar becomes a long-term investment in soil health. For the fastest transformation of dead soil, consider this sequential approach. Begin with daikon radishes to break up compaction, followed by buckwheat for quick organic matter. Plant white clover as a living mulch beneath sunflowers, and establish comfrey patches along the borders of your restoration area. Each plant contributes unique benefits, and together they address physical structure, nutrient cycling, microbial habitat, and organic matter accumulation. Remember that truly dead soil may take several seasons to fully revive. Be patient and observant, look for earthworms, notice improving water infiltration, and monitor plant health as indicators of progress. The most sustainable gardens are built on the foundation of healthy, living soil. Thank you for joining us on this soil restoration journey. If you found this guide helpful, please subscribe to the Hydrohaven channel for more in-depth gardening content, and share this video with fellow gardeners struggling with poor soil. Remember, every handful of restored soil represents a small but meaningful contribution to planetary health. Happy growing!